G'day, Johnny Boy here, just showing you how to do your mini kegs and growlers and stuff like that. So right now this is empty but sanitized, and right here I have my mead fermenting. I'm about 2.5 weeks in there right now. And all right, let's get to it. So right now I have two 2-liter growlers on ice and just a simple Yeti cooler there, and I have one bottle of Common Crown Coppersmith Brown Ale, and this one is Big Rock Grasshopper Wheat Ale, I believe that's what it's called, and that's what we're gonna put into this mini keg. So this is how I'm gonna rack the 2-liter growler into the mini keg, with trying to limit as much head foam in that little keg. So I'm using an auto siphon for these, usually made for these 1-gallon jugs. But let's see how she goes. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty, so we are going to uncap this, put the auto soften in there, auto soften. It's been a hot day, guys. Might be a little dehydrated. I gotta hydrate later, yeah. So this is all sanitized with metabol sulfite powder. You mix it with water and it sanitizes everything. And let's do a couple of pumps here. Holy jumping, she's going. Holy, look at that, guys. Yeah. And there is like no head at all in there. That's awesome. Because I used to try to pour these growlers in these little mini kegs, and this auto siphon was only about $8 at the local brewery. She's filling up quite nicely. Keeping her nice and cold in there too. She must be full by now. She's taking her time. Oh yes. All right. This is probably where I speed it up. Oh, no, she is finito. Nice, nice. Is there any more juice in there? No? A couple. Oh, she's bone dry now, yeah. All right. All of it I did. Stupid me. Don't pump it too many times. Oh. All right. So yeah, just don't pump the air into it with the auto siphon there. Learn from my mistakes. Now let's do this. This B-rated YouTube production. I don't even know if she's in the camera anymore. Let's see. All right, my little maid. Oh, a little tip. For any airlocks you have, there's little tiny holes on the top to keep bugs out. But sometimes you'll get a little bug that'll go in that airlock. And if that little bug's a good swimmer, he can go all the way through there and get in there. So as I did is I put TP on there, toilet paper, 1 sheet, elastic band, or twist tie will do the trick. And I'm not too worried about bugs getting in the airlock anymore. So that's pretty cool. All right. Let's get this bugger in here. So some ales and beers and whatnot there, pilsners and all that. Most draft beer will be between 10 and 12 psi, and I usually pour at 11 psi. So to go with the grasshopper ale here, I'm gonna slap this bad boy on there. Big Rock Grasshopper Ale. Let's do it. Not ale, is it? No. Crystal, well, I know it's a white something. Anyways, let's rock and roll. And with these NutriChef mini kegs, it's pretty sick that these tap handles fit on them. I like that quite much. Boom. Pretty interesting. All right, so that's that. Let's rock and roll. Let's crank her up to 11, guys. That should be delectable. All right, let's pour a little bit in there. Oh, yeah. Shitload of head in there. Holy shitload of head. Oh well, that's what we can do. Drink it. All right. A lot of head on that bugger, eh? Smells nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now usually, you do her like that. Let's see how she goes. That's a wee bit better, isn't it, guys? And that's the NutriChef Mini Keg with a 2-liter growler, drinking off of Big Rock Brewery Grasshopper. Thanks, guys.